Her body measurements are perfect in every dimension. She's got a figure that's showing off, getting attention. She's poetry in motion, beautiful sight to see. I get so excited, you and her anatomy. She's built, oh, she is stuck. Got all the girls in midlife. So she's built, oh, she is stuck. Got all the girls in midlife. So she's a bad man, pajama.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are back with another episode of the Soul Food Legacy, and I just would like to say welcome everyone new here. I did not expect that reaction to the first episode. Y'all really showed up. I appreciate y'all. Welcome. So today we are having Sunday dinner, and of course all of you guys are invited. But wait a minute, can we just talk about Mr. Jones? Can we talk about the mailman? Fresh out of that Sunday hair and nail salon appointment, Vivian, the iconic Vivian, I might say, comes out and sees the mailman out there. She just had to invite his fine self. And I just had a feeling that I just picture that Mr. Jones was out there like a little sweaty. It's summertime. He's on his route working. He just, But yeah, y'all, we've setting up the plot real good. So we are doing prep for Sunday dinner, and we did invite over Malachi's family, not the whole family. So it'll just be Slick, baby mama, and the kids. And then of course the main family here and the mailman. I do want to remind you guys, if you get a little lost in who's who and who's related to who and how they're a part of the family, I do have the family tree linked in the description box if you ever need to catch up with who's who. Right now, Viv's finishing up cooking some collard greens. Big Mama's on the phone with Malachi. Abita keeps showing up at this house trying to ask Aubrey to go to prom. It's summer break. We're not even going to prom. And you got your shoes on in this house, so you gotta go. Also, y'all, this was Abita during play testing. Absolutely not. She can't come over here no more. So the greens are done, and we're also gonna make a turkey wing dinner. And the turkey wing dinner is by DumplinSiims. I love these recipes so bad. I love me some turkey wings. If y'all don't like turkey wings, honestly, what's wrong with you? Let me not say that. Maybe you just haven't had good turkey wings. So let me get y'all a plate, because y'all need to experience some good turkey wings. We're gonna have Big Mama go ahead and make the family recipe, Big Mama's apple pie. And while they're doing that, let me not get too comfortable. I'm gonna go ahead and put these greens in the cooler. Look, we talked about this last episode. We got to put the greens in the cooler, and then we put the cooler in the garage, and then we lock the door because I don't have time for people digging into the food too soon. Okay, Big Mama is I hope I make you proud. Everything I do, I carry your lessons with me. Oh, Malachi, that's so cute. Stop. I love that so much. I'm gonna turn on some music, turn on the soul station, and put it down low, because sometimes the music just be loud. I don't understand. I don't know about y'all, but when I'm cooking, especially cooking for the family, I need to have some music playing. Aubrey over here trying to dig into the leftover mac and cheese. I'm gonna have her go ahead and start cleaning up, because you know the house gotta be clean when you got people coming over. Pops keeps stealing the vacuum for some reason. I don't know why. He likes to hoard it. But yeah, we'll have Aubrey go ahead and vacuum around. We're also gonna have her set the table in a little bit. So we're not having the whole family come over. Like I said, it's just gonna be Malachi's family. So it'll be Malachi, his wife, and the kids. Big Mama is starting on her apple pie. After she gets finished with that, we'll have her come on in and get dressed. That way she's dressed and ready by the time everybody gets here. I'm gonna have her throw on the same outfit she had on earlier, because I wanted it to look like she got her hair done when they were at the salon earlier. Viv still has the turkey wings in, so Big Mama's going to go ahead and get dressed now, because she'll have to put her pie in the oven, but the oven's in use right now. Okay, Viv putting that butter in there. You know them turkey wings almost done. I know they're gonna be good. Let's have Big Mama come out, wash her hands before she starts cooking again. Pops ain't doing nothing but running his mouth. He's definitely not helping with the cooking whatsoever. Oh my gosh. Aubrey's friends keep trying to come over here to ask her to go to prom. And what I really hate is that they just invite themselves in. They don't knock on the door. They just walk in the house. Like, I get that y'all are friends and y'all feel comfortable, but don't get that comfortable, okay? Okay, turkey wings are done. Big Mama's over here busting it down. Let's have her finish the pie. Let's go ahead and pop this in the cooler because y'all know somebody gonna dig into that thing real quick. Y'all, please, please. Big Mama is literally hitting the Lil' Kim. Spot the difference for me. Spot the difference for me. Spot the difference. All right, so we're gonna focus on going ahead and getting the rest of the house clean. Go ahead and take out the trash. Aubrey's still over here vacuuming. I think I'm gonna have her stop and just check and make sure the rest of the house is clean, like the bath. Not the bathroom actually being dirty. Let's go ahead and mop. I love how it says mop like mad because I feel like that's what you do, like panic cleaning right before people come. What do you mean she can't get to it? But yeah, panic cleaning right before people come over. I'm gonna just help them out and oh, not reset, destroy this. If y'all ever want a quick cleanup and you got puddles on the floor, just know y'all can destroy the object of the puddle instead of having to mop it up. Aubrey's gonna come in here and get ready. We'll have her do her little face routine. I do like that DumplinSiims can apply a facial cleanser to like help control their acne breakouts. Aubrey does have an acne skin detail, so if you guys are wondering why her skin doesn't get clear, I felt like it was more realistic for her to just have, you know, acne in general. And I was thinking, you know, as she goes off to college, you know, she gets a little older, the acne will start to clear up and she'll go into her little glow up. And speaking of college, I do want her to research some scholarships. As you guys can see from her mirror and stuff, she does want to go to Foxbury. That's why she has some Foxbury stuff in her room. So we're just gonna have her look into that because you already know Foxbury and my save file is going to be an HBCU. Okay, everyone should be getting here soon. So let's go ahead and get on I know you lying. I know you lying. I know you didn't just dig into this pie. I can't put it back. I wasn't quick enough, y'all.
You gotta be quicker than that.
I wasn't quick enough to put it into the cooler. And look at Calvin joking about death. Girl, that's gonna be you. That's gonna be you messing with my gameplay. Lord! Not just look at this. You inviting a man over here and this how the pie looking because you wanted to be greedy and dig into it. The Sims never let you be great. You might as well go ahead and eat it now. You done took it out the cake. I mean out the pie. You might as well go ahead and eat it. Am I gonna leave this in? Yeah, I'm leaving this. I'm leaving this whole segment of me how upset I'm being about this pie. Anyways, everyone should be here shortly. I think everyone's supposed to be here at 7. Viv's sitting here on her phone. I feel like she's probably texting Mr. Jones. Y'all, his name is Nelson. And they don't have each other's phone numbers, but they are friends on Simbook. So I imagine she's probably sending him a little message like, hey, I don't remember if I told you what time, but you know, you can get here around 7:30. He's probably messaging her back like, okay, sounds good. I'm just now getting home. I'm getting showered and then I'll be headed over there. And Viv is probably just now remembering that she didn't even tell Big Mama that she invited a guest to dinner. So let's go ahead and tell Big Mama that we invited somebody over and we're gonna share photos with her because I feel like Big Mama would be like, you invited who? But yeah, we're gonna tell her, yeah, we invited over Nelson. She's like, who is Nelson? You know, Mr. Jones. You know, she gotta show him a picture on Simbook. And she's like, oh, our mailman. Okay. Girl, why you didn't just say that? I feel like Big Mama wouldn't care. She would be like, more the merrier. That's fine. Just make sure you tell him don't be shy and make sure he eat enough. All right, let's go ahead and get Viv ready. We're going to come in her room and change her clothes and just freshen up a bit. You know she gonna make sure that she's looking good and smelling good. Let's put this little number on. And I love that I incorporated the Gen color into her wardrobe. But yeah, let's go ahead and put this perfume on so she can smell good. You know when you got a little crush on somebody, you make sure you look and smell extra good when they come around if you can help it. And she got a buff from the perfume she's wearing. This scent is warm, evocative, and undeniably sexy. Yes! So she broke out the good stuff. She broke out the expensive perfume, the one you only put on when you're going on dates. So she's gonna check herself out. I feel like she's just fixing up her hair, getting out of her face, checking her makeup, And then we'll go to the other mirror, the full body mirror, so she could check out her outfit. All right, have her check out her little outfit real quick. And we will be back when our special guest gets here. Nelson is here, y'all, and he just look like he smell good. Oh my goodness. All the family is here. Aubrey got the table set. Well, I guess not all the family, just Malachi is part of the family. And y'all know what I didn't do? I didn't count the chairs, but we have just enough. Y'all look at Nelson thinking about Vivian. What he about to say to her? Ooh, what he about to say to her? Okay, I gotta chill. Sorry, y'all. I love them so bad already. Oh my gosh, I can't lie. Not Carter clocking the tea. Did y'all see that? Carter is over here making jokes about divorce. And that is so messy of him for Vivian to invite a male friend to dinner. And all of a sudden you making jokes about divorce as soon as he sit down?
Usually Uncle Brian sits right there, but I forgot. Him and Aunt Viv are getting a divorce. Or at least that's what y'all said. What does divorce mean again?
It's always that one little kid who is telling everybody's business. Not even on purpose, they just be talking. All right, let's go ahead and put this food out on the table. We got the turkey wings, we got our greens, and we got our eaten pie. And somebody made these, what are they? Chicken something skewers. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these out as well. I'm gonna go ahead and call everybody to the meal. And y'all go ahead and bless this food and let's eat. Honestly, I probably should have set out plates for everybody because I know they're about to play musical chairs in a second. Yeah. Everybody's about to swap seats, but I feel like everybody's welcoming in Nelson, telling him like, you know, help yourself. Don't feel shy. Go ahead and grab you some food.
A few moments later.
Okay, I couldn't get everybody to sit down and eat together for the life of me. Next time I will be setting out plates at each seat for each person so they don't get up and move around. But everybody ate, so that's what's important. We're gonna go ahead and have Big Mama talk to Nelson. Let's compliment him. We're gonna say, oh, I see you growing your beard out. You had the goatee before, now you letting the full thing come in. He's laughing. He's like, yeah, I'm just switching it up a little bit. He's introducing himself to Malachi. I feel like everybody in the family pretty much knows him already because he's been the mailman in their neighborhood for a while now. I mean, at least knows of him. They've all seen his face. Oh, look at Aubrey. Oh, they got a good first impression. I love that. That's gonna be so great for later to make things easier, you know? All right, we'll let the family chat amongst themselves. I'm gonna get Calvin to introduce himself to Nelson. Maybe Calvin is the only one who doesn't actually know Nelson because, you know, he was away in the military. Oh, I'm dead. Not them getting a bad person. Oh, not his impression changing from good to bad. Oh, and look at Calvin's face. Look at his face. I know he's like,
Vivian, who the hell you got sitting at my table?
this ain't even your table, Calvin. Oh my goodness. Okay, Viv is starting to clean up the plates. Is Malachi about to help?
What's the noise?
Of course he's not. I feel like Malachi is probably the favorite child of Big Mama and Pops. But he really just be all talk. Like he be sweet talking them, but he don't be doing nothing to actually help the family out. Probably because he has such a rough way of life, but I don't know. It's not fair. Viv's over here washing these dishes. Look, just look. Are you good? All right, I can hear the fireworks starting to go off. The sun should be setting right about now because it's 9. Well, yeah, it's almost set. I'm gonna have Shayla and Aubrey come outside. I feel like they will come outside, play their music, and just dance for a little bit. Inside, Nelson is over here looking at the family photos on the wall, and he sees the picture of Viv and Brian, their wedding photo. So I'm gonna have them discuss healthy relationships, and maybe they're gonna go outside and talk because it's a little overstimulating in here. It's a little loud. Okay, I tried to get them to sit on the porch, but for some reason, every time I had them talk, they would go inside and go talk and not just sit there on the porch. So I feel like they're sitting out here getting to know each other. Nelson's probably asking, you know, where's your husband? I've seen him before, and I noticed he wasn't at dinner. and Vivian's pretty much gonna tell him like, yeah, we're in the process of separation. Turn this off because, you know, things just weren't working out. He actually had an affair or several affairs to my knowledge, and we've tried to, oh, not her talking about trash, so accurate. He's like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry for the ending of your relationship, your marriage. He's like, are you sure you guys don't want to try to work it out? And she's like, it's a scary process to try to work things out after such a violation of your trust. And I feel like she's like, oh, but enough about that. How was the food? Was the food good? You full? He's like, the food was great. Oh, not the negative reaction. Maybe he's saying, I feel bad because I didn't bring anything with me. You know, I feel like I should have brought a dish. Stick with me here. Stick with me, y'all. But I feel like Viv needs to compliment him. Like now, she needs to compliment his outfit because he cleans up real nice. I feel like Viv is like, you look really nice tonight. I love your shoes, your outfit. You clean up real well. He's like, I do my best when I'm not in my work uniform. He's like, you look beautiful yourself. I noticed you got your hair done. You know, I never really get home cooked meals. I usually just make a grilled cheese for myself. Nah, I'm not too much of the chef. I'm more handy than I am, you know, good with the pots and pans. And she's like, I understand. I think we should ask him. We're going to ask him about his career, but we'll say that's her asking like, oh, well, how was the rest of your day at work? You know, it's kind of a shame that they had you working on a Sunday. He's like, yeah, the roots got backed up because somebody got let go. So gotta fill in where I can. Plus the overtime doesn't hurt, you know? I feel like he'll be saying like, yeah, I guess I should get going here soon. I gotta get up early in the morning, back to work. And he's right, because it is about to be 1 in the morning. So let's go ahead and give him a hug and say goodnight. Not them being flirty. I feel like, I know you gotta get up early in the morning. You're gonna need some coffee tomorrow. And she's like, thank you so much for coming. I had a great time. I hope you did as well. He's like, of course. She's like, feel free to come back at any time. You're always welcome. And he's like, oh, don't say that. I'll be here every day for a good home cooked meal. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end the dinner party and send everyone home. Not him starting to dance. Oh, but before he goes, I want them to exchange phone numbers because, like I said, they don't have each other's phone numbers. They were just talking through social media. And I feel like at this point, you've been to my house, you met my family. Let me get your number. And I feel like he'd be like, yeah, lock me in. Old people always say, lock me in. All right, everyone is getting settled into bed. Let's bring Viv in here. Change into our night clothes. Her stomach is not feeling well, so we need to order her some medicine. Hopefully she'll start feeling better pretty much immediately, but I feel like Viv might be feeling bad because she did get this buff of a moral misstep from being good and cheating on your partner. Because even though her and Brian are separated, they are still married technically. So I feel like she feels bad for flirting and exchanging numbers with Nelson. But I'm gonna have her go to bed and then I'll see you guys in the morning. It is the next morning and Viv was tossing and turning all night. She did not sleep well. Her energy barely even moved. And I think that she was just feeling bad. I mean, she's feeling fine right now, but she was feeling bad about how she handled the situation. So I think we're gonna go ahead and call Brian and chat with him for a bit and tell him like, hey, I need to come by later today. I think we should talk about what's gonna happen between us, what's going on, where we're at, and how to move forward. And y'all, Brian feels really guilty about what happened between him and Vivian. So I feel like he would be very remorseful and say like, yeah, that sounds great. I've been wanting to talk. I can't wait to see you later. And Viv's like, I got some things to do today, but I'll come by there later and I'll send you a text before I'm on my way. He's like, all right, that sounds good. Okay, I'll see you later now. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do our morning routine, brush our teeth, get dressed. And I want the ladies of the house to go out and they're gonna do some volunteering at the homeless shelter. We're going to cook breakfast for the homeless. And then after that, she will head to Brian and June's house because Brian is staying at June's house. And I feel like while she's brushing her teeth, she's probably thinking like, Lord, what am I gonna say to this man? Am I gonna handle this well, or am I gonna just, you know, go off? Vivian's got that hot-headed trait straight, so she's liable for anything to set her off, to be honest. All right, I'm gonna have Viv go ahead and grab some breakfast, and then I'm gonna wake Big Mama up and start getting her ready. Y'all, I love Viv so much. I'm so in shock, like how attached to this family I am already. But yeah, she gonna sit down, eat her some breakfast, and I feel like she would go ahead and send Nelson a text message to say like, thanks for coming. I really hope you enjoyed yourself. I know you said you did, but I want to make sure, you know, you had a good time and you didn't feel uncomfortable at all. We hope you felt welcome. I feel like after she hit send, she probably is thinking, is that too much? Am I doing too much? She's probably really in her head about all of this because she's been married for, I don't know, 20 years. Yeah, if Aubrey is roughly 17, then yeah, they've been married just about 20 years. And I think her and Brian were probably high school sweethearts. So this will be her first time like trying to date again if her and Brian decide that things aren't gonna work out. So let's go wake Aubrey up. It's time to get up, girly. Ooh! Y'all see her face? She's mad. Time to wake up, girly pop. All right, while Aubrey goes ahead and gets herself together, I'm gonna go wake up Big Mama. I see that Pops is up before Big Mama, and he is up to no good. Well, let's go ahead and have him wake Big Mama up and see, you know, just see what's gonna happen. I just want to see. Let's just see. Oh, that's not Big Mama. That's not your man. That's the neighbor, y'all. That's Abita's dad or granddad. I don't know, but that's the neighbor. Big Mama is not beating the freaky allegations whatsoever. And at this point, I'ma stop trying to get her to beat the allegations at this point. Well, I mean, I'm gonna have her go ahead and go use the bathroom, and then, you know, Pops gonna go in here and wait for her to come back. And you know how I said they always keep their door open? Baby, I'm about to buy them a closed door, okay? Because Big Mama about to show us how she keep these bills paid, okay? She got that moo-moo on too? Oh, yeah. Look at her little walk. Oh, my gosh. Look at this. Look at Viv looking at me like, hi. Are you for real about to make me go through this? I'm right here by the door. Please don't do this. Don't worry, Viv, I got you. I'm at least gonna buy them a closed door and they're gonna lock it. Don't worry. The freaky frogs that was saying they want the unedited clip. I can't. Look, this is as much as y'all getting because I cannot imagine shooting and editing that. Absolutely not. Maybe I might. I don't know. But this little interactive woohoo is as much as it's gonna get, okay? Let's let Willie do something. Oh man, oh, she didn't like that. Let me get out of here. I need to get out of here. I am minding grown folks business. Anyways, let me see y'all at the homeless shelter. I'll see y'all when we get there. Oh my gosh, before we go, Big Mama is in here about to die because apparently Pops was in here doing too daggone much, or they both was doing too daggone much. I can't handle this. All right, we are at the homeless shelter and it looks like we're really excited to start helping out. So we're gonna head inside and I'm gonna have Viv come in and we're just gonna make breakfast. I'm thinking we'll do fried eggs and toast and we'll do the biggest size so we can feed a bunch of people. Some homeless sims should start spawning soon, as well as some like social workers and stuff. I think Big Mama is gonna make, let's do these cottage cheese pancakes, and Aubrey's gonna help out by walking around checking to make sure that everything's clean, all the beds have sheets on them and everything. So we'll have her come in the room and check the rooms out, make sure they all have clean sheets, pillowcases, and all that. She's gonna take a look around the rooms, check them out. Viv is out here getting instant attraction to the social workers. Girl, I'm gonna need you to chill. He's excited. He's like, oh, I'm so glad you guys are here helping out, helping cook. There are some other volunteers that will be showing up as well, but you know, we decided to come help out and come give back. Okay, some homeless sims are starting to show up. Aubrey is over here eating the food. Girl, that food is not for you. And this is possible with the homeless shelter mod. It actually allows homeless Sims to spawn at the lot when you add the homeless shelter lot trait. And they'll show up, they'll be dirty, they'll come and take a shower, they'll sleep, they'll get food. And there's places for them to work out and everything on the lot as well. And I just got this lot from the gallery and then changed a couple little things about it to make it more functional. But I thought this would be the perfect mod to use with this gameplay since we do have to volunteer. I think going forward, I'll probably do a mix of this active volunteering as well as the rabbit hole volunteering. But we're just gonna go ahead and chit chat with everyone. Vivian is finishing up Big Mama's food, the cottage cheese pancakes or whatever they were. And I think Vivian feels like it's really important to bring Aubrey along for this. One, so she can get some community service hours in, and two, so that, you know, this is a pretty humbling experience to make her be appreciative that we have a lot of things that other people are less fortunate and may not have. Why is this man teleporting back and forth? Okay, I'm getting a little overstimulated. There are a lot of Sims here and more showing up. We have officially made our breakfast. Viv is almost finished. Everyone here has more than enough food. We're gonna go ahead and skedaddle, and Viv is gonna head to Brian. Look, she's done cooking now, so I don't feel bad. We are gonna head to Brian and June's house, and I'll see you guys there. All right, we have arrived at June's apartment. And it's funny because Malachi actually also lives here as well. But yeah, we'll head up and go knock on the door. So I wonder if we'll run into Malachi at all. I don't see them anywhere in like the common areas, so probably not. But yeah, we're gonna head up and have our chat with Brian. We'll see how it goes. I know that Brian definitely wants to work things out, and Viv is gonna try to go into this with as clear of a mind as she can. But you know, she's still very hurt. So I guess we'll just see how this goes. We'll play it by ear. I'm gonna let the gameplay kind of lead this. June's right here. Let's go ahead and give him a hug. June's apartment is definitely giving younger brother bachelor pad, which is exactly what he is. Hey June, how you doing? Like, hey, how are you? What you doing here? I didn't know you were coming over. She's like, oh, Brian didn't tell you. Let's go ahead and ask about Brian. I bet she's like, I'm not surprised he forgot to tell you that I was coming over. You know, he's kind of a airhead when it comes to those things. But she's like, but where's he at? He's like, oh, he's in my room watching TV. She's like, is it okay if I go in there? He's like, yeah, go ahead. I'm pretty sure Brian doesn't even know we're here. So let's just go in here and greet him. I feel like we would just give him like a kiss on the cheek. Like she ain't doing all that. I was just gonna have her wave at him, but I'm like, nah, let me not do that. So not her feeling lustful. Bye. Les, this is not the time for this, girl. We must stay focused. Just give him a kiss on the cheek, and he's like, oh, you're here. I didn't know. Oh, Vivian! stick to the plan. She's tired. Okay, let's have him. This is where Brian's staying at. So let's have them come in here and chat. Okay, so we're gonna have them talk and discuss the future of what's gonna happen with Aubrey. And I feel like he's very receptive. He's like, you know, we'll make it work. I don't plan on not being in her life or anything like that. And Viv is feeling hopeful. So let's attempt a peaceful discussion about their issues. I think that this is really good that they're talking about this, you know, saying like, you know, you really hurt me. And oh, wait. The turn! Now she's angry! Not him setting her off. We're gonna blame him for the relationship problems. Like, we're only in this position because of your actions. Heartbreak fueled fury. Oh my gosh. Love is mad. Nah, this is a little too real. I'm not even steering this. I feel like, nah, I think Brian is probably like gaslighting her, and she's about to like storm out. Like, I'm not trying to hear nothing you're talking about right now. You need to grow up. She's enraged. Oh my gosh. This, safe to say, this did not go well. We went into this with a positive mindset, hoping to work things out. She's gonna ask him like, what happened? How did we even get here? And I feel like he's starting to calm down a little bit, but she is just still on 10.
Rani, Jasper, Luna, Ozani. Chef, Shapsalanji.
Brian just revealed a very heavy secret that I don't think any of us were really ready to find out. And I think this may have sealed the fate of their relationship and what's going to happen going further. If you guys made it this far in the video, I want you to leave a red heart down in the comment section for our Red Velvet Jen. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and are liking this series as much as I am enjoying playing it. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you're not late when we upload the next video. Next episode, we will dive a little bit deeper into this big secret that has been revealed and how it is going to affect the family. I hope to see you guys there. Love you guys. Bye.